Hey guys, Novaexplosion, and welcome to Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete. We're doing it. We are playing Lunar 2. I recently finished Arc the Lad 2. The very first time I played blind playthrough of Arc the Lad 2. Easily I don't know if it's my second or third favorite PS1 RPG. And the reason why is because Lunar 2 is in that trifecta. Little story before we start. Grandia is my favorite game of all time, so obviously Grandia is in my trifecta. But, Lunar 2 and Valkyrie Profile were in my trifecta before, but then Arc the Lad 2 usurped, Valkyrie Profile. But I don't know if I like Lunar 2 or Arc the Lad 2 more, because Arc the Lad 2 was such a masterpiece. I'm putting aside that final boss, because honestly, that final boss made me rethink some stuff about Arc the Lad 2. Although it still is a good game, it's a final boss, it's not gonna ruin the whole game. But, that's why we're playing Lunar 2. I have to get this game on the channel eventually. We're gonna do it. So, quick thing, Lunar 2, I played it once. I played this back, I think I played it. I did Silver Star Story on the channel back mid-2020, like June or July. I looked back at the playthrough recently. I did it 2020 of like summer. I think I played Lunar 2 in like September of that year. So I played Lunar 2 a few months after. I bought the game, I found it, because Lunar 2 is really rare, like Arc the Lad. But, I found the game. I'm playing this on my PS3, by the way. I have the actual disc of the game, kind of like how I did Arc the Lad 2. But, yeah, so, I played this back in September of 2020 I loved it. It was a good game, and easily one of my favorites. But yeah, I didn't do it for the channel because I really wanted to dive into it, and I had a lot of other stuff going on in 2020 later that year. But yeah. We're doing Lunar 2. I am going to complete this game. We're going to 100% it. There's not really too much side quest to do, but we're going to do as much as we can. I'm going to talk to as many NPCs as I want. And we're going to enjoy it. It's going to be a fun time. And there's going to be a fun video after this playthrough. I'm going to talk about my 3 PS1 trifectas, which are Grandia, Lunar 2, and Arc the Lad 2. So let's just hit new game after all that. But yeah, I am excited to play this. Super pumped. I adore this game.
Took pity on that world and transformed it into a place of beauty and wonder. She called the new world Lunar. Time and circumstance conspired to force Althena to populate Lunar with people from the Blue Star, and, just as on the world from which they came, life was held in a delicate balance. Through times of peace, war, chaos, and battle, the Blue Star loomed as the only constant in the new world. Thousands of years passed, burying the origin and purpose of the Blue Star in the sands of time. Eventually, inhabitants of Lunar forgot why the Blue Star was there or how it came to be, until a girl awakened that could join the two worlds, or tear them apart forever.
By the way, the cutscenes are really quiet in this game. I upped it a bit on Streamlabs, because the cutscenes in this game are quiet, but I'm relying on chat to let me know about the audio balancing. Because I remember the cutscenes, the FMV cutscenes are really quiet compared to the rest of the game, so I'm going to try my best not to talk during them because of that. And there's no subtitles. I'm hoping it doesn't mess up the rest of the audio, or mess up my other playthroughs, like FF8, which can be very loud. Luckily, I'm almost done with FF8. By the way, I should have said this before. This is a sequel to Lunar 1. It's not a direct sequel, in that you don't have to play the first game before Lunar 2, but it really helps and it adds to the lore. I would recommend playing Lunar 1 first. Oh, hey, that girl is naked. Please, I'm trying to put this on YouTube. Dude, I forgot how gorgeous the cutscenes look in this game. It's like I'm watching an anime. By the way, this game spans 3 discs, which is ridiculous, but it makes sense why. These cutscenes are gorgeous. I already know what the game I'm putting as the most beautiful is. Oh, Eternal Blue. I love this game, dude. It's so good. I played it the one time and I just got so many emotions. Oh, we got a little opening here. Working Designs. Thank you, Working Designs. By the way, I said this in Arc the Lad, but Working Designs localized the Arc the Lad 3, like the first 3 Arc the Lad games, and Lunar 1 and 2. So, this was also made by Game Arts. It was made by the same people that did Grandia, and localized by the same people that did Arc the Lad, so. That's a little fun fact there about the game. But yeah, the audio might be messed up, I hope. I'm really hoping it doesn't mess up like my other, because I have FF8 in another screen. So I'm kind of hoping I can have the volume of the FF8 scene stay where it is, but the volume for this scene be the same. This shares a stream with Horizon, though. Because obviously FF8, I have a border, so I have a, not border, a layout. But yeah, you get a lot of lore. I would highly recommend playing Lunar 1 first. I know it's a lot to ask. If you want to jump into Lunar 2, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I think the best way to play the games is playing the first one, because there are some callbacks to Lunar 1, which are really nice. This place takes place like 1,000 years, so this is like after... This is like after, Alex saved the world and became the Dragon Master and all that, and Alex is like a legend at this point, which is really, really nice. By the way, while I'm on the point of spoilers, I'm not going to heavy spoil the first game. I won't hesitate to throw out a spoiler, though. I will not hesitate to throw out a spoiler of the first game, so if you haven't played the first game, there's your warning. I would recommend watching the first game, or watch my playthrough. I have one on YouTube. Oh, dude, they had a collector's edition with Lucia's pendant. I wish I got that. I got this game, like, just the game. I actually don't even have the original box. I just have the game. Like, Arc the Lad, I got the whole collection complete. I did not get this complete. I wish I did, though. Having that Lucia pendant would have been nice for my, you know, love for Lunar 2. And I forgot how long this opening sequence is. How are you not freezing right now? How on earth is Lucia surviving in the snow without clothes?
This is not the time for my awakening.
Man, I wish this game had audio sliders.
Something's gone terribly wrong.
I'm relying on chat for feedback on how the cutscenes sound. Again, I can't do much about the separate cutscenes. Now the game might be too loud, though. Hey, we're in the actual game.
Ruby, did you say something?
Oh, great. Don't tell me you're hearing voices now.
I'm sure I heard something. I should have brought Grandpa's chisel. This is way harder than I thought. Ugh.
Hurry up and get the dragon's eye. The timer's almost run out on the trap.
Trap? What trap? Ah! Why didn't you tell me about that earlier?
I did, but you were too wrapped up in getting the jewel to listen.
Oh yeah, the jewel. Hold on, I've almost got it.
Hurry, Hiro.
There, I got it.
Hey, the Sapphire Jewel. Now the game feels loud, so audio balancing this is going to be quite a problem because now the game feels loud. Hopefully someone in chat lets me know. Oh, I haven't, that was a long cutscene. I haven't touched my controller in a while. I was so confused.
What's that rumbling?
Oh no, the exit's closing. Hurry!
You guys are dead. What a start, am I right? Go from Lucia awakening, going to the blue star, or the silver star, all the way to this.
Oh, Hiro, don't die on me. You just can't die.
He's the main character, he's not gonna die.
I'm okay, Ruby. It's just a few bruises.
Okay, that's it. No more exploring for us. I can't do this anymore, Hiro. We always end up getting in some sort of
Shh! Ruby, listen.
What?
Ah! Come on, Ruby, let's get out of here!
What a game, am I right?
Well, looks like you've caught us in another messy situation. Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, my name is Hiro, and the flying cat is named Ruby. She says she's actually a baby red dragon, but I don't know if I quite believe her. She doesn't care though. We've been friends for what seems like forever.
Yo, Justin would be down for this.
My
A nice
grandfather
adventure.
Quinn is an archaeologist who taught us how to explore ancient ruins like this. Well, not exactly like this. Crap would have a coronary if he saw me in this kind of danger, but you get the idea. I think it's so cool that these dungeons and ruins that time forgot can be found and explored by someone like me.
Part of why I love Lunar 2 is it gives me
The
Grandia
world I live in
vibes.
today is a result of things that happened long ago. Someday, I'll gather enough information from ruins like these to prove that.
That's so Indiana Jones. I haven't even seen an Indiana Jones movie, but who doesn't know Indiana Jones? Whew, that was too close for comfort. One of those infernal ghouls singed my wings. Singed, I think it said singed. But hey, it's just a small price to pay for that huge jewel we found. Uh-oh, we better head back to Grandpa's house before he starts to worry about us. You just called him Grandpa, I can't believe it. Hang on, chat. I want to see if there's something I can do. First of all, I want to change this to analog mode. Better, okay. Alright, but yeah, we're here with Lunar 2. Man, what a start. Going from Lucia all the way to Hiro and Ruby getting in a predicament. But yeah, this game gives me major Grandia vibes, especially Hiro, because he's like he's kind of an adventurer. He wants to learn like the secrets of an ancient, not really, well, Justin wants to learn the secrets of an ancient civilization and just explore the world. Hiro wants to learn more about like what happened in the past, and by in the past, he's talking about the events of Lunar 1, which is really neat. By the way, you could save anywhere. I'm gonna save right now. Yo, a point for Lunar 2. Oh yeah, I have a file. So far as keep. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. That's when I beat the game. There we go. Yo, Lunar 2 has the best saving mechanic. Being able to save anywhere. Oh, here we are. Man, it's so good to play this again. I love this game so much, man. To the cliff! By the way, chat, I'm relying on you guys to let me know how the audio is because we're at the cutscenes. The in-game is louder than the cutscenes. Hi. It's your boy, Guy. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly explain in case anyone hasn't played Lunar 1 or 2 and you're somehow here. This is what I meant. The game is turn-based. However, you move up. Every time you attack, you're gonna move up to the enemy, so range is a big factor. You also have magic. We have Boomerang right here. So range is a big factor in this game. Get Boomerang.
Dodge this!
Can't dodge it. Ow. Gotta love it. Hopefully the game isn't too loud. Running away from all those flaming monsters and giant boulders really wore me out. Hiro, why don't we stand at the statue and send a prayer of love to Althena? I always feel better after a blessing from the goddess. Okay, so in case anyone hasn't played Lunar 1, Althena is like the goddess of the world. Everyone looks up to the goddess Althena. That's like the supreme deity of the world. And the Althena statues are going to heal us in a pinch. Or like the save points of Grandia, except they don't let you save your game. But you can save your game anywhere, so. Also, another fun thing about this game, you could do, similar to Grandia, you could do AI mode, which is like, you can let the party members attack if you're like tired of, like you could do AI and have them attack. For now, I'm just gonna, you know, control it myself. I don't use the AI feature too much, but hey, it's there if you want it. Ow. Hey, die, you pile of mud. I do really like the sprites of this game, too. Dude, you're gonna hear me comparing this to Grandia and Arctolad 2 a lot. Like, I'm trying to get ideas for my trifecta video. You're gonna hear me comparing these three games a lot as I play this, because the whole reason I'm playing this right now, I want to do this playthrough eventually. But the real reason I'm doing this now is because I want to make that video and start working on it. But presentation-wise, I feel like this game wins. I think this game looks the best of the three games. It's kind of hard to say, actually. The cutscenes in this game look the best. Grandia doesn't have too many cutscenes in it. It doesn't really have much cutscenes with, like, the characters in them. Lunar has the most cutscenes with the characters. So, Grandia has, like... No, Grandia has, like, no cutscenes with the... It doesn't have, like, animated cutscenes. It has, like, voice acting in its cutscenes, but it doesn't really have, like, actual people. Kind of like Arctolad 2. Arctolad 2 doesn't have voice acting. But Arctolad 2's cutscenes... Honestly, I did not mean to use AI. Alright, it worked out. Thank goodness. I'm gonna go back to the statue. But yeah, Arctolad 2 didn't really... Honestly, the cutscenes in Arctolad 2 are the worst. If we're comparing cutscenes, I'd probably divide this category into two. We do a cutscene comparison and an in-game comparison. I feel like in-game, Grandia looks the best, probably? In-game is tough. They all use different styles. Cutscenes, I definitely think Lunar 2 has the better ones. And then Grandia and then Arctolad 2. In-game, Arctolad 2 does look pretty good, though. Arctolad 2's sprites are very expressive. So are Grandia's and Lunar. Man, in-game, they're basically... I can't choose, but cutscenes, I think Lunar 2 has the best ones, easily. Die. I do love this battle theme, too. Best standard battle theme goes to Lunar. Yeah, this will be a fun playthrough, because I want to play through the game again. I have to get it on the channel, and it's going to lead to a really fun video where I talk about my trifecta games, go in-depth about it. It's going to be really fun. By the way, something that bothers me about this game, you could sprint for like a few seconds, as you see. Press O, you could sprint for a bit. It's a little meh. Uh-oh, now what do we do? I can't skip that, it has to go on its own.